Yo, the waiting is over. Yeah. Look, they say boxing is a death sport. Ashes to ashes, like trash in the alley. Cashes is cashes, which means we could compete. As long as I got breath in my lungs and my 2 feet and a strong heartbeat, we could rumble, young man. Put the gloves in your hands. The talking is over. All that we were arguing over is over. We could sit in silence before the noise and the roars and arena doors open. Before we throw hands, we satisfy the demands. This is for the fans, my legacy, my little mans who looked up at me like, Dad, you're about to hurt them bad. Yo, this shit is serious. The big fish and the fisherman, the old man in the sea. But before you all see the violence and the bloodshed, we can sit in silence. But before you all see the violence and the bloodshed, we can sit in silence. Up off that. Up off. Y'all know what day it is. Y'all know what day it is, huh? Yeah. Yeah. It's Taco Tuesday. Baby. What's up, my people? This is ShowBizz The Adult. All right, man, look. Look who we have here. Charles Edward Cheese. I saw you, brother. Charles Edward. I saw you, brother. Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
They say they don't fuck with me, but
bling bling.
King Kong ain't got
Oh, Jay. What's going on with you? Marvin Williams. What's going on with you? Whoops. All right, man. Look, first I want to say this. Welcome to the Taco Tuesday, everybody. Listen, before we get started, I want you guys to please close out the damn chat. Hit the like and give it up for the Varnell Hill.
Bring her lips with a laugh and do the cabbage patch. Kiss a pretty lady and then sign some autographs. The Varnell man can shaboing boing.
Hit the Tyson Bell. All right. What have you guys been doing the last 2 Saturdays, man? I haven't done my live stream. I miss y'all. I'm doing my live stream commentary this weekend for Savannah Marshall and Cruz. Let's get it. Isn't there a fight after that? Let's go to ShowBizBoxing.com. Matter of fact, let's do it right here. Let's go to ShowBizBoxing.com. You guys know that's where you get all your updates on this channel, including boxing updates as well. Hold on, let me see. Let's go to ShowBizBoxing.com. You guys been checking out the website. Let's make sure my damn team is doing their damn job. That's why. Oh, yeah, okay. Look like they're doing their job. Upcoming fights. Here we go. Yeah. Cruz versus Savannah Marshall. Oh, yeah, Jared Big Baby. Okay. Oh, Anderson, my bad. That's right. I can't wait to look and see what's going on there. Let me see the pound for pound rankings. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. I knew I got to update. The real hits. The real hits right here. Yeah. Our new pound for pound list called the real hits. Okay, we got some stuff. It's going down. What's this? The Facts Friday. Oh, yeah. We have the summary of every Facts Friday here, and we have our merchandise. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so what are we going to talk about today? Do I get my black card taken away if the 4th is your favorite holiday? Right. You know how that goes. And that's the black two sugar. I'm sitting here with a Mexican hat and Mexican cup. Mexican cup. It's true though. Okay, let's talk. You know, before I get started, I want to tell you guys I had a very vivid dream and I thought it was real. And it was about Crawford versus Spence. Yep. I had a dream. I was at the fight. I had a dream today. I had a dream that I was at the fight. And let me tell you how this vivid ass dream went. When I woke up, I was like, ah! I thought I was at the hotel. I was like, oh God, it didn't happen. Thank God. Let me tell you how this dream went. It was vivid as shit. And let me tell you, for all of you, this dream was bad news. Bad news. It wasn't a great outcome. And I'm talking about for everybody. Let me tell you what happened in this dream. Ready? Errol Spence. I'm telling you how the dream ended. Errol Spence has Terrence Crawford. It's the 9th round. He has Terrence Crawford against the ropes, and he's ripping Terrence Crawford. And Terrence Crawford is taking some, because Terrence Crawford got hurt, and he's backing up against the ropes. And Errol Spence is ripping him with unanswered punches. And as he's ripping Terrence Crawford, and he's catching some of them, but he's getting hit. And as he's ripping them, the ref is beginning to step in. And as he's stepping in, Errol Spence is throwing the left. Terrence Crawford counters it. Bam! And knocks Spence out. He knocks him out. Bam! Errol Spence. And he tries to get up kind of quick, and he's stumbling. And the ref is holding him, right? He's holding him. And Errol is like, he's shaking his head no, kind of smiling like he's okay. But his legs are shit. They give the fight to Errol Spence because the ref was stopping the fight when Terrence Crawford threw the punch. The ref was stopping the fight. It becomes this huge conspiracy. It becomes like this bullshit. Terrence Crawford fanboys losing their mind. Errol Spence fanboys are like, yeah, the ref got in the way. Errol Spence thought it was over with, and Terrence Crawford snuck in a shot. All these, we're making YouTube videos. It's on some Wilder Fury shit all over again. I hated that dream. And the sad thing about it, I can see that being the case. The sad thing about it, I can see that being the case. $1 trillion. Crawford acting like a dude that talked a bunch of trash. But now that fight is on and he's mute. We're talking about that. LOL. I know he's just dialed in, but the fight needs the trash talking. It hypes it up for us. You ain't, hold on, brother. This is why you got that wrench that you got.
It's the only thing that matters to me.
Bruh. I'm going to also give you guys a treat. I'm going to do a little fight breakdown with Spence and Crawford. And that's the Black Two Sugars. That would suck. That was the outcome. That would suck. Okay. First, let's talk about Terrence Crawford. I cannot believe Terrence Crawford fanboys. I cannot believe Terrence Crawford fanboys. Where are you? I make a video yesterday talking about how Errol the Broker Spence wins the Last Stand interview. Terrence Crawford had a Last Stand interview, and Errol the Broker Spence had a Last Stand interview. I say Errol Spence won it. I explained why, because Terrence Crawford, he needs an IV. Terrence Crawford, listen, brother, you need a Red Bull bad. I feel you. You usually don't do this, and we're about to dive in. But, brother, you need a 5-hour shot. You just a 5-hour energy. And an IV. And a monster. I talk about that, and Terrence Crawford fanboys lose their minds on me.
ShowBizz, I knew you were going to say Errol the Broker Spence won. ShowBizz, you're sounding like a Spence fanboy. Let me tell you what I say. And Terrence Crawford fanboys, don't be like Canelo fanboys. Hey, Terrence Crawford fanboys, don't be like Canelo fanboys, please. Let Canelo fanboys be how they are. We cannot have y'all that moist. Hold on, let me see. TC always been a silent killer, though, Biz. I hear you. And I'm going to break that statement down, too, in a minute. Well, let's do that right now. Hold on, let me see. Let me see. Biz, we're going to miss your live commentary. I know for Spence Crawford fight. I know. I'm going to try to see how I can make some content so you guys can get the best of both worlds. We'll see what happens. But let me break this down right now. Hold on. Let me see what Rollout has to say. It was Biz's last stand, not to look biased towards. Yeah, it was my last stand, not to look biased towards Crawford. Crawford said, here you go, look biased. But let me tell you something, bro. Terrence Crawford fanboys. Forget Terrence Crawford fanboys. Forget Errol Spence fanboys. Everybody together. Do y'all like that? Do y'all like how Terrence Crawford is? Does that excite you? If I throw a punch and it just happens to land on his chin. Like, brother, is that why you were excited about Hagler, Hearns, Pacquiao, Floyd, Tito Trinidad, Oscar De La Hoya? Is that what revs y'all up? This is one of the greatest welterweight matchups of all time. Y'all like him sounding like that? That's y'all shit. I understand y'all making excuses for him. He's always been that way, and we'll talk about that. But do you like it? That's all I want. Do you like it? I just want to ask you guys. Crawford sitting in the chair like Stephen Hart. It's like, I'm never laughing at that on camera. I'm going to ask y'all. No, y'all don't like it. So that's all I'm doing. Do y'all know that's what I'm doing in my reactions? I'm talking about what's best for the boxing fan. When I got on Canelo Alvarez saying a darker Rone Pacer, if he doesn't fight, forget Badu Jack, forget Berlanga, forget all that noise, forget Bivol. If you don't fight David Bennett, the fight that we want the most, I'm talking about y'all, fool. I'm for y'all. And this lead up from Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence, I don't need Terrence Crawford just sitting there like a lump on log talking about if I do it or if I don't. Something gonna get done. Like, I don't. That isn't lit for me. That for one of the greatest matchups ever. Are y'all okay with that? Shit. Somebody gotta die. Oh yeah. I was gonna make a little somebody gotta die on that, but I was like, let me see. Man down, strap sees a big fish. Put him in the dirt. America's team home. Yeah, Jim. We know who's a better marketer. Star split should have been 80-20. Damn. PR. Yeah. Hold up. Charles Etwitt done went off. Flex on him.
Cheese. His name is Cheese.
They say they don't fuck with me, but
Bling bling.
King Kong ain't got
On Jay. All I'm saying is this. I agree, Biz. Thank you. Even as a Terrence Crawford fan, y'all like, whoa! I like how he's sitting like a lump on the log. Y'all, that's y'all shit. Yeah, I get so excited about the fight. Let me tell you something. There are people saying nothing matters, nothing else matters but the fight. If that was the case, they would never have press conferences. They would never have interviews. They would never have any of that shit. You would never have Brian Custer saying, are we going to get a knockout July 29th? You would never get any of the face-to-face, the standoff, if the only thing that mattered was the fight. There's a reason why we always have press conferences. Morons. Hit the Tyson band. So what I'm saying is this. Hold on, let me see. But Biz, Canelo and Loma not talkers. Yeah, but listen though. Canelo and Loma are not talkers. I don't like that shit either. I don't like that either. But I've heard Canelo say, get the fuck out of here, you motherfucker, and pushing and get into a slap fight with Caleb Plant. It has gone down with him. Forehead to forehead at the face-off. It's gone down with Canelo. What was Loma on? Loma said he's scared. He's scared. I'm not talking about sounding like Muhammad Ali, right? I'm going to lock you in 4, and that's for sure. I'm not talking about that. You can be quiet. Errol Spence ain't moving a muscle. I hit hard. He ain't moving a muscle, but he say some wicked shit, right? I'm going to break him. At least you're saying something that's violent. Terrence Crawford don't have to be like, well, if a punch happened to be thrown and it happens to come from me, you don't have to be on that. You can be smooth and still. Sonny Liston used to say the most wild shit, and he was monotone as hell. Let me see. Bruce Lee, be yourself. A great quote. Yeah, but here's my thing. One, yourself isn't lit for one of the greatest matchups in welterweight history. Be yourself, yeah, but yourself isn't lit. I have a problem with that. This is the biggest fight of your career by far. This is the biggest fight in everybody's career. I don't give a damn if you work at TJ Maxx. It's the biggest fight for your career. It is a huge fight. And yourself can't get lit. Be yourself, but yourself can't get lit. I have a problem with that. I do, because I saw him lit before. Save it for Errol Spence. Save it. Now you got the perception becomes reality. Remember when Errol Spence got up and walked away when Terrence Crawford TKO'd Sean Porter? What did I say? That was a bad look, dog. None of y'all Terrence Crawford fanboys was like, hey, ShowBizz, that's always Errol Spence. Y'all ain't take up for him then. Y'all ain't take up for Errol. Fanboy asses. What was I doing when he said, we'll see? For once in my life, I got someone who loves me. I hear y'all over there talking about, hey, Errol Spence just talk like that. We'll see is what he says. It was a bad look, dog. And you sitting here with a polo up to the top button like, that's not a good look when it's the biggest welterweight fight in 40 years. You got me sounding like Ray Ray. Half of this shit is yours. Yeah. Let me see. TC did the same with Porter. Man, Porter this was not the biggest welterweight fight in 40 years, bruh. Birthday was Sunday, 52. Who's 52? Sanate, your young looking ass is old as shit. I mean, your young looking ass is 52? 5'10", 205. Looking for arm, old, tough man competition. Yeah, hell yeah. You a mean dude. Mean grandpa to fight. Hit the like, y'all. Brother, I'm hitting the like for you, bro. Nah, forget hitting the like. Forget hitting the like. Let's shit.
There ain't no way that you're gonna sit us down.
Man, flex on him. Seep, pow. King Kong ain't got on me. I agree that the Crawford is not exciting right now. I also think he could turn up more as the fight gets closer. Okay, and he cuts weight. Facts. We all know he has a switch. He does. He got an anger issue. He does. He has anger issues as well. Those two things don't have to be mutually exclusive. They're not, but get me excited, right? Pause. Okay? That's all I'm saying. He's been lump on log. Now, I know I don't have to worry about the weigh-in. I don't have to worry about the fight. Hell no. I'm just saying this is all time. Remember when Errol Spence was like, I want to be a part of a documentary. I want a documentary talking about the lead up of one of the greatest welterweight fights of all time. This lead up is shit. Because please, Terrence, as a Terrence Crawford huge fan, please get more lit. I'm ready to say something else too. I'm ready to say something else. I don't agree with Crawford, but I am the same way when I used to fight. I didn't talk let savagery speak in a fight. Make a mofo respect me, but Bud does need to sell the fight. It's just this is a one in a lifetime thing. Y'all thought was Holyfield a good shit talker? No, but he made sure he said some shit, right? Holyfield's like, hey, I'm gonna come right at him. I'm gonna come at him, and yeah, he gonna be come at. Like at least he said something, right? Holyfield was never good at it. The Lord gonna make me come at him, and when I do, he gonna get came at. Like pause. Let me see. Roll out. Happy birthday, my brother Sanate. Now apply for AARP, quit playing. You see, that's what your ass get. Let me see. This is why TBC probably hasn't been the huge box office star. A draw. Bad marketing. His personality is chill, unexciting in the ring. A killer. He's a killer. He's more exciting than Errol Spence in the ring. Right? Let's keep it a bean. Let me see. Biz, I know I still got hands and speed. I know you do, because your ass look 34 after oldest. If you keep a hat on, you know what? Never mind. Let's go back to Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence. I want to say this. Oh, wait a minute. The OG Old Gray is here. The OG Old Gray has something to say. Everybody, let's check out. Let's see what the OG Old Gray had to say about all this.
Oh, ShowBizz, I gotta agree with you. Terrence Crawford, he just didn't have that Warriors energy. But I don't blame Crawford. No, I blame Showtime. Listen, Showtime, no more interviews in a beautiful sun with birds chirping.
We do what we do, man, and we get what we get.
It was a beautiful day. No more Mr. Rogers. He couldn't have that energy if he wanted to. With Spence, you had the fighting environment around him.
The only way to get out the cage is somebody gotta die.
Yeah. Listen, Showtime. No more beautiful sunny days, okay? This was a dark moment. But Warriors live. What do you think, War Room?
Okay. That he may have a good point. He may have a good point. That brother was probably chilling. And you know what? He's a chocolate brother too. Terrence Crawford, a chocolate brother. You put him out in that sun, he was drained quick. He got every sun ray from the sun. All right. So that may be, especially with that length of fro he has, that's not a summertime fro. You see what I'm saying? That is a uncomfortable in the summer fro. Let me tell y'all people, let me tell y'all something about black people. Okay. If his hair was long, if it was a big afro, that's a summertime fro, because you can put it in braids, right? It's big, it's blowing in the wind like Bone Thugs and Harmony with the top down. That's a summertime fro. Lower than that is a summertime natural, but he's at that hair itch just long enough. That's an uncomfortable summertime natural. That's a fall natural. Plus, my brother is chocolate. So OG got a point. That brother was drained and uncomfortable in the sun. So two things got to happen. Make sure my brother's indoors with some AC. Make sure there's a ring behind him and some fighting shit going on. The next interview I want with Terrence Crawford, there must be somebody hitting the bag, him wrapping up his hands or something, so he can feel like a warrior when you're asking him warrior shit. And that's the Black to August. Let me see what y'all have to say. Jackie, my girl, happy belated birthday. Salate, we love you. You ain't lying. Jackie. That's that 80s. His hair is too short for the Afro pick, and it's too long for one of those fine tooth combs. You see what I'm saying? He got to use his sister's comb or his wife's comb, right? The one with the nice gaps between. Men don't get that comb. So he got to use his wife's comb. It's a beautiful ass comb, though. It's a beautiful comb. He has to use that comb James Evans used from Good Times. Whatever comb that is, that's what he has to use. And that should not be in the sun. So next time, make sure he's in the gym. And that's the Black Two Sugars. All I'm saying is, all jokes aside, all jokes aside, all I'm saying is, Errol Spence, you're doing your damn job leading up to the fight. Can we get a little bit more from Terrence Crawford? If we can get a little bit more from Terrence Crawford, this lead up can be legendary. And maybe I'm jumping the gun, but jumping the gun ain't bad if we can get that message out. Right? So the next time it sounds heated, we're more excited, and we're ready to see a bloodbath in the ring. Because we want this fight and the lead up to live up to the Sugar Ray Leonard versus Hearns fights. Right? The Duran versus Sugar Ray Leonard. All that shit. Is that too much to ask? Or y'all going to get moist? Roll out. Crawford steals his wife conditioner for his head. Brother, you know that conditioner. Boy, because see, when we wash our hair and then we put conditioner in it, it is soft. For those, that first hour, boy, you'll think we had Blackfoot or something in our family. That first hour after the conditioner, but then once the air hit and it start to dry up, it's the same as hair. But the condition right after the shower, you can't tell me shit. Let me see. This is for his own benefit. Selling the fight will also help him more financially. All we're saying. We're doing it in a funny way, I hear you. But that's all we're saying. Okay? That's all we're saying. Now, let me tell you this. Be girly. Go bet on Errol Spence Jr. right now. Hey, look how dumb this idiot is. Hey, everybody, let's hit him. Let's hit him with this. He can't be talking to me. If he's talking to me, if you're not talking to me, it's a misfire. But you about to get this.
That comment was dumb.
Is he talking to me, y'all? Because I bet 2,000 on Errol Spence already in front of everybody. Is he talking to me because he ain't show up and I did that live in front of everybody? He can't be talking to me, can he? I did that live in front of everybody. Is he talking to the biz? Let me tell you something about the biz. Let me tell you something. I already did it live. Why don't you look at my videos? I already did it live. We did it twice. First 1,000 and then what? Oh, so it's 1,500. First 1,000, then 500 on the knockout. I'm going to bet another 500 on Spence. With your late ass. Let me see. Coleman Crawford hair sounds like eating an apple. Hey, Sadate. No, wait. No, you're right. I just roasted them for 30 minutes. You're right. And 2, double down. Right. Bet 500 more. Why don't you stop? Why don't you get off my nuts and bet yourself? Hey, ShowBizz, bet more. I want to see you live your life. Man, live yours. I want to count your money because I ain't got none. Man, get on you. Get off my nuts, bruh. Hit the Tyson bell. I'm going to tell you something about the biz. I bet money. I put my money where my mouth is. I'm going to the fight. Bought floor seats. I bought all their merchandise. I get busy. You don't ask me. My integrity is good. Look yourself in the mirror, bro. Let me see. Black hair defies gravity. Black skin is made for the sun. But good. Yeah, I know. It attracts the sun, too. You know we don't do that. Every brother at a barbecue got every brother at the barbecue is like this. We ain't going to get skin cancer, but we like this. That's every brother at a barbecue. Say it's not. We ain't going to get skin cancer. We good, but we like this here. And that's the Black Two Sugars. A new member. Bye. All right, look. Dang, big roller. Stop asking and looking at how much I'm rolling. Just stop. You roll. Shut your ass up. Now listen, your moy say. I want to say this though. I got on a bit of a roll. My bad. I want to say this. With everything I've said, Terrence Crawford a better fighter than Errol Spence, man. You're a better fighter. Showtime got to make them do all their interviews together. Yeah, they feed off each other. Yep. I would like to see Bub reaction to somebody got to die. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Maybe Errol got to be there. Who said, Doug? Hey. Terrence Crawford a better fighter, man. Last night, I must have looked at about 7 hours of Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. I must have looked at 7 hours of Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford's a better fighter, bro. He's a better fighter. I came to that conclusion. Terrence Crawford was fighting bums. I'm just saying, looking at Terrence Crawford, looking at him fight, he's a better fighter, bro. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Don't be surprised if Terrence Crawford takes Errol Spence's jab away. Don't be surprised, bro, if Terrence Crawford takes Errol Spence's jab away. I don't think so. I understand, Kenneth. Hey, bro, it's my money's looking funny. And that's the Black Two Sugars. My money's looking funny. There's a reason why this fight is so 50-50. Bruh, everything is based on Errol Spence's jab, right? Based around his jab. Don't be surprised if Terrence Crawford takes his jab away. He's not. Okay. Versus Ricky Burns. There you go. My man nailed it. My man nailed it right there. And Delorme, hey, Lord, you nailed it. You must have been looking at what I've been looking at. The way he took away Burns' jab was incredible. Every time Burns threw a jab, he jabbed over it. Bam. Like his timing, his positioning, he bam, boom. It's like, it was so beautiful. Don't be surprised if Errol Spence is shooting that jab, because Errol Spence doesn't have the fastest hands. If he's shooting that jab and Terrence Crawford is jabbing right on top of it, bam, and Errol Spence getting hit when he, bam. Don't be surprised, bro. Now Errol Spence is kind of trying to be more academic with his jab. Don't be surprised, bro. Do you want an amazing build-up and low-quality fight, or a low-quality build-up and an amazing fight? You can't have it all. I can have it all. What are you talking about? Ali always had amazing build-ups and fights. Ali and Frazier. This is one of those. Leonard and Duran had amazing build-up and fight. What are you talking about? You can't have them both. Says who? You don't watch enough boxing. You don't know the history of boxing. Hearns and Hagler had a beautiful lead-up and fight. What the hell are you talking about? Get the hell out of here. Get the hell out of here. Super chat or no. Get the hell out of here. Bud, keep a pair of black Air Force Ones in a whip, bro. Facts. I'm rocking with Spence, but I rewatched the Ugas fight, and Errol didn't like those body shots in the ninth. I think Crawford will look to do the same. The body attack, I'm going to lean towards Errol. The body attack, I'm gonna lead towards Errol. I'm just saying. Listen, Bia said F your check. Listen. When I was looking at Terrence Crawford on how he takes the jab away and how much he moves away to counter. That boy moves away a hair. Terrence Crawford's positioning and timing is Hey, man, Floyd Mayweather level. Except, well, let me take that away because Floyd Mayweather did that with great fighters. So never mind. But I'm saying somewhere there, his reflex, his positioning, he can move away this far. He knows. When he get that data, bam, whoop, boom. It's just bam, whoop, bam. His footwork, when he spin off the ropes, I think that's why I had that dream. I saw him spin off the ropes and hit a guy. Dude was back. I forgot what I was looking at 7 hours of footage. And he was just, bam. It was so beautiful. I looked at it over and over again. It was beautiful. Let me see. Happy B-Day. Salate, a.k.a. James Howlett. You got that right, Wolverine. Crawford is Steve Jobs and Spence is Kane Marco. TC uppercut scared me versus Errol. Yeah, the uppercut too. His uppercut too. Turn it over on him. Yeah, turn it over on him, Biz. Charles Edward Cheese been funny all damn morning. I think we both. I was something about this morning. We woke up right. I'm just saying, he struggled with Kell Brooks' jab. And then countered him. With that same punch I'm telling you about. That damn hook, jab, whatever that is. He countered him with it. It ain't like Kell Brooks was killing him with the jab all night. Terrence Crawford got that data, and bam. Bro, man, you're making my point, GOAT. You're making my point. Let me see. Don't know if you talked about it, but I don't see how Spence answered when rating different attributes about Bud. I forgot how he answered. He answered something about him doing what he does. Something about, I forgot what it was, but it was kind of in the sense of just doing what he does. Like he fought all different types of fighters and he's just going to do it he said that, God, I forgot what he said because he also talked about being able to do other things himself. I forgot what it was. I hope this doesn't mean Bud knows what he'll be in there with and Spence doesn't. I think Spence is very aware, but being in there is different. TC never been battle tested. Facts. He's been too good in his opposition. Absolutely correct. Absolutely. When he did get dropped or hurt, it was against opposition that, hey, man, Mean Machine shouldn't be dropping him, bro. Gamboa shouldn't be giving him the Bambi legs like that. Let me see. The community asks for the Angela Bassett clip. Yeah. I got it. I keep forgetting to add that clip. And that's the Black Two Sugar. A pure fighter versus a pure boxer. Which one's the pure boxer? Must be Errol Spence. Errol Spence, the pure boxer, right? The pure fighter is Terrence Crawford. Let me ask you guys, before I move on to the next subject. The pure boxer is Errol Spence. The pure fighter is Terrence Crawford, right? I think we came to that. ShowBizz Crawford stops Spence in 11th round. Very, very well could be possible. It could be the other way around too. Correct. Right. Okay. I'm talking about a thing Spence and Bud did yesterday where they rated each other's speed. Oh, they win. And Spence went all low on Bud and Bud all high. Really? I need to see that. I didn't peek. Oh my God. I wish I would have. At its roots, yes. Correct. Okay. It's Tyson Bear. Can we move on? Let's move on. We got another subject. All right, then we'll double back. Okay. Deontay Wilder. Did I only added. Wow. I didn't. I forgot to add the other clip. Okay, well, Deontay Wilder. Hold on real quick. Spence has a variating jab. He jabs to the head and to the body, and Crawford will be a victim to the looping left hand. Okay. I'm just saying I saw Crawford take the jab away. Did y'all see when Wilder called out Ruiz? He told Ruiz to sign the contract. Did you see when Wilder did that? I don't have the footage. I have another breakdown, I think. I don't even know which one I put on here, but we'll see. Anyway, did y'all see that? Wilder said something like, you know, sign the contract, think about your kids, give the fans what they want. Did y'all see that? Yep, you saw it yesterday. Okay. Like, this is a lot of money and all. Was I the only one who thought about when AJ offered Wilder 120 million? Huh? Hey, I'm asking. Bomb Squad. Was I the only one when he talked about that offer to Andy Ruiz and how he should take it and how it was a big fight? Was I the only one who thought about that 120 million from AJ? Like, that was a lot of money. Nope, you're not. Okay. So here's my thing. I hope I have the right video because I did this yesterday. But here's the thing. What I did was I went back to the archives. I went to the Boxing Voice and I listened to the Boxing Voice had an interview with Wilder. And there was this great interview with Wilder and Shelly Finkel. And I listened to Wilder and what he had to say about turning down that 120 million offer. And here's the funny thing. Everything he said in that interview is consistent with what he said to Andy Ruiz. Hey, no, DJ, listen to me. I remember, brother, everything he said to Andy Ruiz is consistent with at least his logic and his philosophy on AJ and that 120 million. I thought, I'm like, let me see. Oh, now he want Andy Ruiz to fight, but when he turned down 120 million, he was probably singing a different tune. No, same tune. Oh, I got the receipts. I got the receipts. I got the receipts brought to you by Retro Knockout. The receipts are brought to you by Retro Knockout, the modern day punch out. Hit the link in the description box to visit the Kickstarter to learn more about the game coming out very soon. Here's receipts, motherfucker! Let me see. Spence's punch output is going to drop for that particular reason, right, Biz? And since most of Spence's work comes from behind the jab, he will have problems in this fight. Facts. I got Bud washing. No, not facts. I don't believe in washing, but Terrence may just beat me. It's. I'll break that fight down in a minute. Flex on him. Seep. Pow. King Kong ain't got on me. Sorry, Biz. Would love to do more. You definitely deserve it. But unlike Mr. Charles at work, cheese apparently made of real cheese. I'm more like vegan cheese. We'll support you more when I step my game up. Working on it, bro. Much love, brother. As long as you're working on it, bro. I love you, my boy. Look. I wonder if I got the right. Hold on. Let me refresh this page. Let me refresh. Okay. Hopefully, I really hope I didn't screw this up. Let's see if he was singing the same tune.
We offer you a lot of money.
What was the decision in not taking that $120 million offer from DAZN?
And I think you should take it. And one thing I don't want you to do, though, is to allow others to dictate your career at this moment in time, bro.
We like having control of what we're doing. You know, I got control of everything. You know, all these other fighters, somebody else tell them what to do. I make the commands and demands around here. If I got an idea I want to do, they go back and make it even sweeter for me. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's supposed to work.
And don't allow others to interfere with this. You make the decision. It wouldn't be fair to you nor your kids.
What we're taking, when maybe we would have made over 100 million.
I'm cheating my family. I'm cheating my kids.
So essentially, you guys are saying,
let's get the people what they're asking for, what they want. Enough is enough.
So we ain't gonna do it again because somebody else want to see the fight, but I'm not finna lower myself because of the fans want it.
Okay, hold on. That last part seemed like it was contradictory, but it wasn't. Hold on real quick. Dominic Brazil was part of that deal too. Yeah, I remember. Listen. He said, hold on. How many likes we got? No, I'm busting my ass. How many likes we got? Everybody, y'all hit the like. Did y'all hit the like for the biz? I'm doing my best over here. How many likes we got? Only 300. Hit the damn like. Do I have to play the song? Everybody, do I have to play the damn song? Hold on, I'm about to play the song.
Hit the like, your fingers over here be like, there's nothing to hit the like, you know what you like.
Yeah, he threw that plastic cup. You want to know why? Because he got sense. You ain't gonna throw no shot glass all over his yard. Let me see. Rollout Wilder was like, how's the background looking before every interview? Yeah. Wilder was like, he's been on the beach and shit. Listen, can Wilder make 178 biz? You talking about the weight? He look 178 right now. Listen, he brings up making your own decisions. Don't let people make them for you. Wilder was saying that back with the AJ offer. He brought up doing it for his kids. Wilder told Andy Ruiz, do it for your kids. And at the end, when he was talking about, hey, give the fans what they want, let's give the people what they want. But then you heard Wilder say, I'm not going to lower my standard for the fans. That was still consistent because Wilder is telling Andy Ruiz, I'm offering you something where you don't have to lower your standard. So now you're getting a great deal. Think about your kids. Now let's do it for the fans. Wilder was like, I'm not going to lower my standard for the fans. So I thought I had a gotcha moment, but Wilder has been very consistent, at least with the Andy Ruiz offer and his reasons why he made that offer and his reasoning why he denied the AJ offer. At least he's consistent with his logic. Now, I still think he should have took that deal, but I'm not him. I would have loved to have seen AJ then, not this December. It was a better fight then. Okay, 120 million, 3-fight deal. You also had Brazil. That was amazing. It was amazing. Let me see. Because the first negotiation fell through. Yeah, Charles. I think Broner caught that cup out of the air. He probably tried to throw it to him, brother. Fumbled it. No, I'm just playing. Victor, thank you so much, my brother. Let me see. So excited for this fight between Crawford and Spence. Only concern is who will ref the fight. That's a concern of mine too, and the judges. And I'm hoping for Steve Willis and not Buffy the Body Bayless. Buffy the Body. Remember her? Sipping on that Breland tonic. Let me see. Biz US lost my smoking. The UPS lost your shit. Pound Town, the like button. Yeah, Pound Town, the like button. Hit the Tyson. Yeah, AJ still lost to Ruiz, but then he won, Daryl. Then he won. Okay, we could talk about the loss. Lennox Lewis lost to Rockmile, but then he won. He won. Let's move on to this, and then we'll do a quick breakdown of Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. Let's move to this. Canelo Alvarez training for Jamal Charlo. Our conversation now. I know what I'm about to do. Can coma induce, but look, I train not to lose. What else is there to do? I'm a fighter, hard like barbed wire, sharp the same way. I'm tired, but get energized when the crowd say. Here's my thing. They keep saying how Canelo Alvarez is going to fight Jamal Charlo. Okay. Where are y'all getting that from? Can somebody, now that I got 950 of y'all in here, can one of y'all sources or somebody in here tell me where y'all getting that? Where is Canelo versus Jamal Charlo coming from? I'm not saying it's not happening. I just want to know Where is that ESPN? ESPN? Where are they getting it from? Who is saying, bruh, I'm hearing this but who? I haven't heard Jamal say shit. I haven't heard Canelo told you. I haven't heard Canelo say anything. I haven't. I'm about to do a video. I'm going to do a video, and it's going to shock y'all. It's about David Benavidez, Jamal Charlo, Canelo Alvarez. I'm not even going to tell y'all right now. I'm doing a video right after this. It deserves its own video. But I'm asking the one in the shadows. Jamal's in the shadows. Like, where is this coming from? I just need to know. Because what only thing I see from Jamal Charlo is that brother struggling. And I'm just hoping my brother get strong again, emotionally and spiritually. And I would like for him to get a fight in. The whole thing is, I know there's a lot of people that's like, oh, y'all thought Charlo. What are y'all saying in my comments? Oh, y'all wanted Charlo before, but now the fight is made. Y'all don't want it no more. No, we want the best Charlo versus the best Canelo so we can see a great fight. I don't want to see a person named Charlo show up. Just roll Charlo in. I want to see Charlo being Charlo, not just here, but here and here. I want to see Charlo, who has gotten a few victories in, who's on a roll knocking people out. I want to see Charlo versus Canelo. That's all. I would like to say, I wouldn't want Benavidez, after 2.5 years of inactivity fighting Canelo. I wouldn't want that. I want them at their best so it can be a fantastic fight. I don't want, you feel what I'm saying? It's not that people that Charlo fanboys are afraid for Charlo. Just Canelo beating Charlo is fine. As long as it's the best Charlo, not just for Charlo, but also for Canelo. Because what I'm sick and tired of is asterisks next to these great fighters' names. I'm sick and tired of it. Right? Floyd Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Floyd Mayweather had the IV. Pacquiao had one shoulder. I'm sick and tired of that shit. I want the Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford doing the best they can. The best Errol Spence, best Terrence Crawford fighting. I don't want to do for Canelo. For Canelo. Let me see. Because I'm telling you, if Canelo beats a not mentally healthy Charlo who's been out the ring for 2.5 years, people ain't going to be like, hey, Canelo beat Charlo. Like I said, nobody's like, hey, how many people bring up Larry Holmes beat Ali? Hey, how great was Larry Holmes? Hey, he beat Ali. He must have been great. Nobody brings that shit up. Let me see. I Can is from Our Hopes and Dreams. Damn, I wish. Oh, funny. Let me see. Canelo active as F and still be tired in round 5. I'm not even on that. Sound like excuses, bro. Brother, listen to me very closely, because you're just talking with nothing behind it. You have nothing strong, nothing of integrity behind you. And I need for y'all to stop being like that. Listen, boxing fans, I need for y'all to just stop jumping in comments and being dicks. Yeah, that's just being a dick. What I'm saying is real talk. It's real talk. Canelo Alvarez beating an inactive Charlo doesn't look great for Canelo. No matter how much of a dick you want to be, bro. I know you just want to talk and be an asshole. But, brother, it doesn't look good for Canelo. It doesn't. That's not a great win for Canelo. There will always be a but. Yeah, I know. Charlo is great point. Charlo, a active boxer, meaning that he's by. It's his decision to box frequently or not. Exactly. And Canelo beating him doesn't look good for Canelo. See, Muhammad Ali was an active fighter. It was his decision to fight Larry Holmes or not. But nobody give Larry Holmes love for beating Ali. It is what it is. They're not mutually exclusive. He can fight Canelo mentally sick and gone for 2.5 years. He can. That has happened many times. And it doesn't look good for the fight. Amir Khan fought Canelo. He could choose not to. But nobody gives Canelo love like him fighting Amir Khan was a great victory. 100%. Let me see. Charlo is mentally well, so this fight is fair. Charlo, I need Charlo to get to. I respect you a bit. Much love, my brother. Much love. Because in reality, right? You want Canelo to be beating guys at their best. So there is no question with Canelo. No question. Beat the best Charlo, whip his ass. There's no question. It would be like beating somebody with a handicap. There'd be so many questions. Let's say Canelo goes straight out and knock him out within 5 rounds. Everybody's going to be like, that wasn't Charlo. No matter how much you love Canelo, it is what it is. You want to take that argument out of every hater's mouth. You want to take that argument out of every boxing fan's mouth. If you love and admire Canelo, you want the best for him. And that's what Canelo fanboys never understood when I wanted Canelo versus Benavidez. They were just saying you hate Canelo when I'm like, brother, I love Canelo. You want Canelo shutting the whole game up. And at the end of the day, if they still talking, they just moist, but they have no grounds to speak on. They just moist. That's what Floyd Mayweather fans got. Let's be honest. No matter how much you talk about Floyd Mayweather, they will still run his resume down. Because Pacquiao fans, now they're struggling with their argument, right? So it's like Floyd fought Cotto. Yeah, man, but that wasn't the real Cotto, though. Pacquiao fought Cotto, catch weight. At least Floyd fought Cotto at 154. Pacquiao's biggest win is Oscar De La Hoya. Oh, but when Floyd beat him, he was over the hill. See, Floyd fans actually got shit. They can run some names down, bro. That's what Canelo fans need. That's what Canelo fans need. Let me see what you have to say. Charlo needs David Goggins in his camp. Who is David Goggins? Let me see. Glassjaw Khan. Canelo should not fight Charlo. Yeah, I wouldn't. And I'm saying I haven't heard anything. Struggling. Yeah, right. Well, I think Pacquiao is greater than Floyd. But I'm saying, though, it's hard to shit on Floyd. It's hard to shit. If you shit on Floyd, you're just being a hater. Honestly, if you shit on Floyd, you're just being a hater. If you're saying Floyd ain't the greatest ever and you have your reasons, fine. If you think Pacquiao is greater, fine. But if you start shitting on Floyd, that's dumb. Because Floyd is one of the greatest fighters of all time, and his resume is dope. It is what it is. His resume is dope. It's not crazy like crazy people like Muhammad Ali, but it's dope. It's dope. Let me see. It's one of the better resumes. It's really dope. It's really dope. All right. Do we have any Twitter fingers? And then we'll do this quick breakdown of what I think right now. Let me see. Richard Benson said $2 for it's easy as hell defending Floyd. I'm relaxed. It's pretty easy defending Floyd. It's pretty easy defending him. I mean, because when I say he's not the greatest ever, I bring up other elements that that Floyd fans don't value as much. So a lot of times me and Floyd fans, we're at a standstill because I'm like, I don't think he's the greatest ever. Here's why. And Floyd fans are like, yeah, but what he did is good enough for me. Like, I value that enough. Right? Let me see. Pacquiao fans too. Pacquiao fans, they be having, hey, how many weight classes did Ali go? You know what I'm saying? It's like, brother, he's a heavyweight. How many weight classes did he? They still gonna, okay. Let's do here. We got 2 Twitter fingers, and then we'll break down Terrence Crawford and Spence real quick. Everybody, here's the Twitter fingers brought to you by BK. We love you. Twitter fingers. Twitter fingers. Let me see. You're not asking Charlo to fight a bum with ring rust. It's Canelo Alvarez. Well, I want Charlo to fight anything, though, to keep it honest. I would like Charlo to fight anything. Just fight. To see, look, Tyson Fury was always better than Wilder, right? But the Tyson Fury that was coming off of booger sugar and, you know, trying to unalive himself and drinking and 300 and 400, 500 pounds, whatever he was, that if he got conditioned and went straight to Wilder, that wouldn't have been, I wouldn't have liked it. But he fought twice. I just need Charlo to fight somebody. Just get a fight in. And then he can fight Canelo. Get a fight in, knock somebody out, feel good about it. Like it's mental. Just get a fight in. And I'm fine. You know, Tyson, like I said, Tyson Fury was always better than Wilder. When he got those fights in and then Wilder fought him, I was like, hey, bro, it's going to be on. And then Tyson Fury practically beat him 3 times. I'm like, right? Always thanked Wilder for Tyson Fury's comeback, though. Always did. Khan turns on the shower and the water hits his chin and it's night-night, 100%. The crazy thing is Manny Floyd resume are quite similar. It is. It's not that different. It's not that different, except for Floyd beat them all. Okay. Michael Benson. Here's a Twitter finger. He's quoting Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson on his childhood. He said, I must have had 3 or 4 street fights a day. Oh, no, you didn't. Actually, you probably did. A day? For how long? No. Come on, Tyson. That's cap. From like age 9. From age 9, you had 4 street fights a day? All right, brother. I feel you. I was 200 pounds at age 12. That I believe. Have you ever seen Tyson in real life? That I believe. He was 200 pounds at 12. I believe that. Like I said, if my son at 15 came home and was like, hey, Dad, I want you to meet my new friend. He's a huge fan of yours. I'm like, who is that? His name is Mike. And I looked and I saw that kid. I'd be like, put that kid on the leash and take his ass home right now. Get him get that. Who took him off the leash? Get his ass back home right now. That big. Hey, how you doing? Now get him the hell. I'm terrified. Let me see. I was fighting the kid and then fighting their fathers. You see, Mike Tyson was whipping other 9-year-olds at 12 years. He was whipping other 12-year-old asses at 200 pounds. Then their father will come and he'll whip their ass. I'm not going to let that happen to me. Right? He mess around and my son beat him in Madden and talk shit. He gets mad, right? Kick a hole in the TV, throw the joystick. My kid try to fight him. He whoops my kid's ass. I jump on his back and he whipped my ass. I'm not about that life. Let me see. They were crying and went home, got their father. Then I would fight the father. That's ridiculous. And I believe it. Let me see. Roll out. Hopefully Jamal doesn't kiss his tune-up after the fight like Fury did. Yeah, that was hey, but hey, it's a different time. It's a different time. I got nothing to say. All right. The most terrifying people on the planet. If you in media, I ain't got nothing to say. This is why logic is better than emotion. Oh, 100%. Tyson was the clumps at 12. Yeah, brother, have you ever seen Tyson at 15? Let me see. That dude had more muscles than me. Let me see. Oscar De La Hoya says that he wants to make David Benavidez versus Jaime Munguia. That's my next video. Just wait. Just wait. Awesome news. This from Oscar De La Hoya. Awesome news. Jaime Munguia is very interested in fighting Benavidez. Looking forward to Jaime Munguia will fight anybody. I'm a big fan of Munguia. I'm sorry. Is he a great fighter? No, not close. But damn, every time he's in a fight, it's hilarious. I love him to death. He'll split your lip, you're wide open. You look like the Predator. He'll have a slugfest. His last fight was like Fight of the Year. That's my guy, bro. Let me see. Looking forward to starting discussion in what could possibly be Fight of the Year. I think it'd be one-sided. But it could quite possibly be. Jaime Munguia ain't playing no games. Let me see. He's not. He'll be one. He'll fight, though. He'll fight. Let me see. Old Gray will come out with Glock 45. That boy will come out with Colt 45. Okay, and those were the Twitter fingers. Let's break down Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence real quick.
Twitter fingers.
Twitter fingers.
Let me tell you something, and somebody alluded to this earlier. Let me tell you what I'm concerned. Spence wins. Let me tell you what I'm concerned about. Spence fans, listen, because this is only against Spence. This fight breakdown is only against Spence. I was looking at Spence and Crawford last night, and let me tell you what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned, all right? The fight all depends on this one thing. Y'all ready? It's one word. The fight is going to be go in the direction of Spence or Crawford based on one word. Y'all ready? The one word is activity. Activity. The judges, the refs, everything is based on activity. Activity. Errol Spence is far more active than Terrence Crawford. How, Sway? Let me tell you how. Errol Spence is far more active. He throws more jabs than Terrence Crawford throws punches, let alone all the other punches Errol Spence throw. Activity. This is what I mean. This is how it dictates the fight. Where Errol Spence being so active, Terrence Crawford has to turn up. He has to turn up, or else he's going to lose the fight. He's going to get pummeled, or he lose on the scorecard just from activity. He has to turn up. And here's how the fight can go one or two ways. When Errol Spence turns up, when Terrence Crawford turns up because Errol Spence is forcing him to with the activity, one or two things going to happen. With him turning up and his natural athleticism and gifts, he catches Errol Spence. Like, it turns into a firefight, and because Terrence Crawford is so gifted, bam, he catches him. Turning Terrence Crawford up can end the fight early. It can end the fight early. When Terrence Crawford turned up against Sean Porter, the fight was over with. Turning Terrence Crawford up can end the fight. And that's the Black Two Sugars. Hold on. My Smoking Buzz shirt just came in. Bet. Spence get active from start to finish. Yeah. Listen. When that shit goes up, the fight can be over. Just like that. And that's the Black Two Sugars, bro. That's the Black Two Sugars. Y'all want to know? The Black Two Sugars, that's it. That's it. When Errol Spence turning that shit up, Terrence Crawford turns up, and just off of muscle memory and instincts, bam, it just comes out. The fight can be over. Or Or Errol Spence turns up, and he turns Crawford up, but Errol Spence is used to that fight. Crawford isn't. Errol Spence is doing it responsibly and breaking Terrence Crawford the hell off. Terrence Crawford has not gone 12 rounds as a welterweight. That's a gift and a curse. That's a gift and a curse. That guy hasn't gone 12 rounds as a welterweight, and he's been able to dictate the pace. You let Errol Spence rev the pace up, and you haven't gone 12 rounds in years? Over with. Activity can do one or two things. This one or that one. And that's the black two sugars. And that's the black two sugars. That's the black two sugars. Now, let me know if you agree or not. If you disagree, we can talk about it. Charles Baker. But if he can't hurt the big fish, that's his ass. But you know he can. Everybody can get hurt. ShowBizz, counterpunchers match the rhythm of the aggressor. I personally don't see Errol winning with his style, even with activity. I can, because I saw Hagler and Hearns. Agreed. Yeah, it can go one. Now, let's talk about the judges. It can go 12. But because of the activity, Errol Spence wins the fight, just like Timothy Bradley said. Let's talk about the refs. Because of the activity and a very active moment, they can stop the fight. I want to give Bumgardner the black two sugar. Stop. You stop right now. Activity. I'm very curious. That fight going to rev up early. And either Terrence Crawford catches him, or Terrence Crawford ain't used to going 12 and get worn the hell out. Here's the funny thing. Or both. Terrence Crawford catches him, Errol Spence gets up, and Errol Spence finish. Pause. I got my Smoking Buzz shirt. Let's go. Beautiful. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart, bro. I looked at them boys for 7 hours last night, and I said, that's it. Y'all right about activity. He said, definitely pause. That's what it's all about. Because let me tell you, during the exchange, Crawford selects the better punches. Thank you so much. Hit Tyson Bell. Hey, during the exchange, when they're throwing, Terrence Crawford has the better range, the better distance control, better reflexes, better speed, and better punches. He selects the better punches. So when it turns up, Terrence Crawford's going to be better. He's going to be better. The problem with that, though, just like Hagler versus Hearns, he's punching a brick. He's punching a brick wall. Okay? So if he's his body, he's a strong dude, but his body is smaller. So while he's doing that, he can get drained. And if he starts getting drained, his speed goes down, his accuracy goes down, his power goes down. Mental endurance goes down. What if Crawford can't handle the real 147 power? That's what I'm saying. Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you. Biz, do you want Terrence to be the betting favorite? I don't even care. But let me tell you, hold on. That's how his eye going to get collected. Okay. You know I'm a comic nerd. You can't tell. Errol Spence is Wolverine. Terrence Crawford is Captain America. Errol Spence is Wolverine. Terrence Crawford is Captain America. How that fight always go, Captain America is a slightly better fighter than Wolverine. Wolverine got great boxing ability, crazy durability, and tenacity. And Captain America got tenacity too, right? He's just getting started every time. He never stops. But if Captain America doesn't knock out Wolverine, as the longer the fight goes, it's over with. Wolverine gets more vicious with every cut. Every time Captain America bleeds, he's just getting weaker and weaker. Captain America got to end that fight early. Terrence Crawford got to end that fight early. If he doesn't, game over. Game over. Let me see. That's how I going to get correct. Let me see. The ring rust will be the one time if Errol get the ring rust has something to do with it too. Absolutely. That's why I was predicting the Terrence Crawford win. I think Bud has to make Errol second guess walking in by hitting him. Facts. And he does that all the time. I think he has to establish his presence very early and consistently. Very much. It's a violent fight. It's a violent fight. Captain America's food, you don't know Cap. You don't know Cap. Yo, if Captain America doesn't knock out Wolverine early, fight's over with. Fight's over with. Silver Surfer versus Gambit. Don't say no crazy shit like that. Let me see. To say Bud can't go 12 because he hasn't had to do that is kind of insane. You don't know what I said. Everybody, take a good look at this. Take a good look at this. These are the type of comments I get when I'm not live. Now, is that what I said? To say Bud can't go 12. Is that what I said? Is that what I said at all? Ty Solo, did I say, see, this is comprehension skills. This is, I got to do this other video. So I'm going to say this is my last point. This is my last point. This is the lack of comprehension skills. And I'm telling you, man, I need you guys to listen before commenting. Not listen with your emotions. Listen with your ears and your brain before commenting. Because if you don't, you won't have a good respect for what we do here and the brand, because your perception of what I'm saying is false because you can't comprehend well. I never said he can't go 12. So you have people who walk around, ShowBizz a clown. He's this and this. He said that. I never said that. Comprehension skills, bro. I'm not even going to tell you what I said or what I meant. I'm just going to let the intelligent ones know what I said. But that's a damn shame. That's a damn shame. Hold on. Let me see what I have to say. Jay Cooley, no war room without me. Sewer Water will have to fight for his life July 29th. Yeah. Yes. 100% analysis. Great. Now, thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. Let me see. Y'all trying to keep me here. I know exactly what y'all doing. Y'all hilarious. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Let me see. I think once Spence put them paws on Bud's game plan is going to change up. Well, vice versa. Vice versa. Spence power is different. It is. It is. Spence got shavers. It's shavers and Wilder type of thing, which Crawford isn't a Wilder. Tank is more of that. But I'm just saying, Crawford's a knockout artist. Shavers break you off, right? He breaks you off. Let me see. And his endurance is crazy. Yeah, I love you. And his endurance is ridiculous. He got the tenacity. That's why I say he's Wolverine. New member, baby. Thank you so much, Tyson Bell. All y'all right. All y'all right. Nah, it's all love, Biz. Just trying to figure out your point, bruh. Ty. Hey, y'all, do y'all know my point? Ty. What I'm saying is Terrence Crawford can go 12. Terrence Crawford works at a certain pace. And he's very, very productive at that pace. But he hasn't gone 12 on the stage. Now, he has gone 12 in sparring, yes. But he hasn't gone 12 on the big stage since he's been a welterweight. And in this fight, he's going up against a welterweight who is going to make him fight at a faster pace, doing more than he's accustomed to. And he hasn't gone 12 as a welterweight. That isn't on the side of Terrence Crawford. It's on the side of Spence. All I'm saying. If somebody goes 12 at this pace his whole career, but he hasn't gone 12 in 3 damn years, right? But now he has to fight like this and go the distance, which he hasn't done in 3 years. That is just familiar territory for Spence more than Crawford. That's all I'm saying. Didn't say he can't go 12. Can't say he can't go 12. All right. Let me see. What are the odds on a draw? Very high. Very high. I almost want to bet $100 on the draw. I don't know what he talking about. All you basically says his fights rarely go 12. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And that's the black two sugars. Okay, y'all good? Y'all good? I got to do a video. I'm going to do it right now. All right? A huge one way at that. Y'all good? Y'all have a good time? Y'all satisfied? Is everybody satisfied with the show today? Because I'm about to walk away from the mic. Let me see. Crawford power punch placement crazy. Stay blessed. Yes, Lord. My man, yes, sir. Let me see. Imagine if Spence or Crawford gets knocked out. We're not going to get to see your reaction. Your yelling will be missed. Yeah, that's a great point. That's a great point. You're going to see my reaction, but not the time of. I promise you. Right after the fight, you're going to see me in the, in my seats with Ms. Biz. I'm going to put the phone up and I'm going to be losing my damn mind for sure. It's going to be right after the fight, though. Right after the fight. When they say, and still, or new, undisputed, whatever they're going to say, or if there's a knockout, you're going to see it. You're going to see it. You probably see me next to Danny Garcia. Some hey, losing our damn minds. Let me see. What you think about MMA fight same night? Oh, the Bellator fight. Okay, we can talk about that. We can talk about that because I heard a few of you guys say. Y'all don't want me to leave yet. Like encore. Bellator fight same night. From my understanding, that's a pretty big fight for Bellator, right? I'm not into Bellator, but that's a pretty big fight, right? No, you have UFC 2. That's a UFC fight too. That night. Let me see. Quick thought of Tevin Farmer return. I mean, that's my guy. I just doesn't seem like the best, right? He's the best right now. Oh, Gaethje versus Poirier. Oh, okay. Hold on real quick. Bear's gonna run around the stadium like Carlton did Fresh Prince about yeah, 100%. You missed my chat. You had a super chat? Biz, did you see Spence say he was Goku and Bud was Majin Buu? Yeah, I did see that. What's your thoughts on that? Right? Because Majin Buu can do more than Goku. Goku is like, what he does. He can adapt. Yeah, Majin Buu, I like that. I like that. Let me see. What you mean by get more lit? Be more on fire. Have more fire in your belly. Okay, same night. That sucks. That kind of sucks. But Gaethje versus Poirier isn't a big. Okay, let me do it like this. If you are going to watch Poirier versus Gaethje over Crawford versus Errol Spence, you weren't going to buy that fight anyway. And you thought you were going somewhere funny. Listen, if you're watching Poirier versus Gaethje over Crawford versus Spence, you weren't going to buy that anyway. So I don't think that takes away. Honestly, I don't think that takes away. Anybody who was thinking about watching Crawford and Spence ain't going to say, damn, I can't watch it. Poirier and Gaethje's. There's no way. Let me see. Buzz style is a turn up in sports, not the distance. Bud could be in trouble matching Spence output. I know. You're absolutely right. Number 2, Bellator is doing a fight night on Showtime the same night as Crawford versus Spence. And let me tell you why that's a good thing. What's up with that weak ass undercard? They should have had Frank Martin versus who everyone knows that. Trillion, you got that right. You hit that right on the nail, right? You hit that nail right on the head. What was I going to say? Bellator has an event the same time as Errol Spence versus Crawford. I saw Errol Spence on Twitter say nobody cares about that Bellator. But actually it was genius. Okay. One, venues, you can't just have a fight whenever you want. There's venues be having dates, bruh. So that's one thing. Okay. So them having the fight July 29th for Errol Spence and Crawford, and then just so happened Bellator, okay, it is what it is. They're two different companies. But Showtime is the platform. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you why it's marketing genius. Charles Edward Cheese, I'd love to know if you agree with me here. Bellator and Errol Spence versus Crawford being on the same night is marketing genius. Let me tell you why. Let me give an example. Okay. Let's say I make the best steak in the world. All right. And there's steak people who's going to come to my house so I can give them steak. And I want as many people to come to my house for my steak as possible. But not everybody's a steak person. Some people like fish and steak. So what am I going to do? Make fish too. Because all I need to do is get y'all asses to my house. Then I can give you this. Now you can have your choice. Y'all got to get to my damn house. And then I'll say, hey, everybody, I do make the fish people. I do make some steak. Oh, yeah. That's business. That's marketing. They got to get. So Gaethje, you got UFC, but you got MMA with Bellator too. So I just got to get everybody to not go to ESPN and come to Showtime. Now that you're in Showtime, oh shit, Errol Spence and Crawford. Which one should I watch? But I just got to get your asses to Showtime. That's the brilliant. It's brilliance. Let me see. For ESJ Promotions, it behooves them to give Frank Martin exposure on the pay. I know. They dropped the ball on that. Yeah, so they're trying to steal the fan. So come on over. See, you're only making fish at your house, and your fish is better than mine. But I got some average fish, but some bomb ass steak. So are you going to go to this dude's house who makes great fish, but I make average fish and the best steak ever? I make the best steak ever, but I make average. You have to be a total fish connoisseur to go to that dude's house. I never eat steak. I only eat fish. Those people, I don't need them anyway. But if you eat steak and fish, I just got to get you to my house. You get it? You get it? That's what that was. That's why y'all get that? Thanks, Biz. Now I'm hungry. Yeah, I'm hungry too. I no cap. I need to go get something to eat. But first, I gotta make this video. All right, so you guys fine now? I answered all your digs. I answered everything. Are you not entertained? Facts, Neve. Charles, you're a businessman. That's not the feedback I wanted, Charles. Charles. And my cap, is that gray? I'm like, I got lint. That's gray. Now, forget it. It's gray. I'm old. Shit. Oh, no fish is going to be cooked that day, Biz. yeah. Yeah, all good. All right. Thank you guys for showing up and showing out. ShowBizz. Wait up. You missed my first super chat. Shit. You missed my first super chat. Brother, I'm telling you, brother, I can't. MMA same night. Brother, I think it's a wrap. Crawford power punch placement is crazy. Stay blessed. Was that? Dude, thank you guys for showing up and showing out. I'm out. Brother, I missed all of that.